Again, I want to thank you all for coming. It's my pleasure to introduce the head table this evening. We have Reverend Capen. We have Lieutenant Governor Matt Hall. We have Father Lester Peters. From Habitat for Humanity, we have Deirdre Glenn. We have immediate past President Deputy Augustine. And we have my First Lady, Mary Gervis.
We're giving $1,000 in scholarships to high school students, Beacon High, for music and for community service. And we are preparing to send a Beacon High School student up to the Albany area for the Hobie Conference.
We as well just got done giving 2 scholarships to Catskill High School students for community service. And we're working on 2 others for Coxsackie Athens and Carroll Durham, right? We just got done donating funds to the Early Childhood Learning Center for their butterfly project. Basically, they hatch a butterfly or hatch a caterpillar and watch it grow into a butterfly and release it.
We've been recently honored by the Ulster County ARC with the Heart of Gold Award for our support of the Brookside School. We've currently just, in fact, completed today the tutoring program that we have, reading program with the Sophieton Elementary School, where we help kindergarten kids learn their sight words. Bob and I participated in that, Bud as well, and it's a kind of a fun thing to see the kids learn their words quickly. We will be presenting 22 $1,000 scholarships to kids at the Kingston High School, seniors at the Kingston High School and at the Coleman High School as well. So I think, Bud, you have to correct me, but I think that is a record number of scholarships.
Our K kids right now are collecting school supplies. Right now they're up to 3.5, 4 boxes. And these supplies will be sent to Iraq. Our scholarships are ready to be presented. We have at the high school, we have at Coleman, and we do 3 elementary schools where we give out scholarships.
In the month of April, we went to the Queen's Galley Soup Kitchen in Kingston. We did a Relay for Life that was at Sweetie Meatballs. We did with Mary Jean, International Day of the Dog, where we socialized some of the rescue dogs that she has. We painted some flower pots for Mother's Day, and we did the New Paltz Town cleanup. In the month of April, we did 156 hours of service. So that was In May, we delivered the flower pots that we painted to the New Windsor Country Inn in New Windsor. And I just want to say thank you to the Newburgh Club for being there for us. And I want to say thank you to all of our parents, because without you guys, we wouldn't be as good.
Next, we have a highway cleaning up coming up in front of the Purple Heart Museum, which is scheduled for the Saturday before Memorial Day. We're giving 4 science awards out to NFA scholars. We're going to give 2 scholarships to New Paltz. We're doing the Town of Newburgh Community Day, which is July 3rd. We sit there, we do some good fun activities, and we watch the fireworks. We did the health fair in Newburgh. We have published new worship directories, which we hand out to all the hotels and hospitals and things like around with all the local churches.
Next on the program this evening, we're going to celebrate women in Kiwanis. But I'm going to start by asking past President Deputy to come up.
And this for the club. This is the Distinguished Club flag. It's absolutely beautiful. I'll pass it around for everybody to look at. Oh, keep looking down.
What it is to be a Kiwanis woman, and my story about how I got into Kiwanis. Many of us have been raised in an era of conflicting role models and messages. Just what is a Kiwanis woman? Let us explore the possibilities. Long ago, sugar and spice were ruled out. However, there remains some evidence that everything nice remains. Well, maybe not. A Kiwanis woman is an intelligent, independent, realistic, decisive, logical, creative, passionate, devoted, adaptable, and essentially humane being. We channel our energies into many pursuits, not the least of which is community service. In fact, it might be said that every service we provide could be construed as community service, whether it be mothering our children, thus providing for the future, or tending our garden, thus combating the greenhouse effect. Either way, we are effective, deliberate, and genuine. I joined Kiwanis because someone asked me. It's as simple as that. That person was my husband. He told me that my creative energies would be well put to good use here. I believe that's true. I've stayed a member because the best thing about being a Kiwanian is the interaction between the Kiwanis family. From Circle K clubs to K kids, everyone can find a niche. I don't believe in being a member and not doing my part. I've loved my role as advisor to Circle K these past 5 years. I've watched many young people grow into great leaders and wonderful citizens. I've even learned a lot about myself along the way. If you haven't found the opportunity to work alongside the young members of our Kiwanis family, I strongly urge you to do so, even only for one event. Get involved, be involved, and stay involved. Kiwanis women have been working on discovering who and what they are and what they want for the last 2 decades. Well, here's a short list of wants. Responsibility, freedom, integrity, compassion, recognition, understanding, tolerance, patience, fun, equality, compensation, loyalty, companionship, thoughtfulness, dignity, a choice, and basically the same thing men want, only in prettier colors. So if you're looking for your club's or division's next president, secretary, lieutenant governor, or even governor, why not ask a woman?
I have reading just there you go.
The secretary.
Secretary? So it's easy that way. And the absent. Vice President. Good. Now look at, smile for the phone. Smile for the photograph. Oh, look at that. Okay. From Secretary, welcome. Thank you.
In Scripture, we read, if the Lord does not build the house, in vain do the laborers labor. Basically, they will just simply not have a full house. There are people in our community connected to Habitat who have the heart of Habitat. People who are truly great leaders. Some know how to build homes. And some people simply know how to be present to acknowledge the fact that people need these homes. And Deirdre, now you know, you are not here as our guest speaker. You are here as our everyday hero. We respect you. We rely heavily on your leadership and service, and we truly admire your open-mindedness. It is so solid and so good and so worthy of being the everyday hero of our city, and maybe even for God's mind, far beyond these particular boundaries. So, my dear friend, Deirdre Glynn, welcome to this very honorable award, the Everyday Hero Award.
I can't tell you how flabbergasted I am and how I think I am so unworthy to follow in this, the path of, or the shoes and footprints of Father Bill, but this is a tremendous honor. It's a tremendous honor for Habitat for Humanity of Greater Newburgh, which is simply many people working together. And looking across this group, I know how many of you have had a part in Habitat, and remember right from the very first house, your involvement as volunteers on site. And our fourth house, where it was the Kiwanian Club, the Hubbard home up in 27 Liberty Street, where it was the Kiwanis Club here, that gave the basement floor, you know, and that floor will remain for another 100 years, I'm sure. It was very well done, and Habitat is really just people of all types across this city and this community, and New Paltz campus, and Mount St. Mary College students, and Key Club students, and so on, working together to do what no government or corporation can do alone, but congregations and ordinary individuals and service clubs with a heart and a mission like yours, working together to rebuild our communities and our neighborhoods. And there's tremendous need out there, so let's keep doing it. Thank you so much.